Ren, it is the 4th of September. So do you know what that means?
We're 4 days into Super September.
We are 4 days into Super September. If you've just joined us for the very first time, Super September is something we launched last year, Ren, and it is a month where we are making sure that all Australians are engaging with their super fund as much as they can.
Super September is going to be as big as Dry July or Movember by the time we are done with it. I'm calling it now because every working Australian is an investor.
Yeah.
One of the biggest assets you'll have at retirement, either the biggest or the second biggest, will be your superannuation account. And yet too many Australians are not engaging with their super.
No.
They're leaving money on the table, and Super September is that time of year that we check in on our super and make sure it is optimized so we are making the most of the only free kick in finance.
So last episode we spoke about logging in. Today, Ren, we are talking about finding and consolidating multiple superannuation accounts because the numbers are pretty alarming.
1 in 5 Australians hold 2 or more super accounts, and 5%, so 1 in 20 Australians hold 3 or more super accounts.
Wow.
That is more than 4 million Australians who are paying multiple fees, maybe multiple insurances.
Maybe have forgotten about one of them.
Yeah. They are literally giving money away for free.
Yeah.
And we're here to change that because it is super simple to check if you are one of those Australians. We want to change that for all Australians, and so do our partners this Super September, Vanguard Super.
Yes, a massive thank you to Vanguard Super. Are you with a low fee super fund, or are you giving away money on high fees?
Because you could retire with more of what's yours tomorrow by lowering your super fees today.
Head to vanguard.com.au/super to explore Vanguard Super.
Products issued by Vanguard Super Pty Ltd. Consider the PDS and TMD at vanguard.com.au/super and decide if it's right for you.
All right, Ren. So what can we do about it if we're saying that 1 in 5 Australians hold 2 super accounts or more? What should we do?
Well, I mean, the ATO make it so easy now. If you do hold multiple super accounts, you can check through MyGov or the ATO website, and we'll take it step by step. We'll get you to do a live demo in a second.
Okay.
But then if you do have multiple super accounts, there's a button there to transfer to one super account. So you can consolidate it.
Nice.
They make it
easier.
so easy.
Yeah.
But the main thing is so many Australians don't check
it, yeah.
And so what happens is, they start their first part-time job, they get their default super account at that point, then they move jobs and, they get another super account, or, then they decide to set up their own, but they don't transfer what they've already built up into the new one. And you can understand, what's the stat? The average Australian has 7 jobs over their career.
Really?
I think that's the start, yeah.
Nice.
And so, as you move jobs, your super accounts multiply as well. And then you're paying duplicate fees. And those fees compound over time and erode what is yours, what you've worked hard to build. Because the thing that we want to remind everyone this Super September is 3 p.m. Thursday, you're 88% through the working week. And for the remaining 12%, you are working for your superannuation account. The money that you are earning, the meetings that you're taking, the emails that you're replying to, whatever you're doing, the money that you're earning there is going into your super. And when you think of it like that, why don't we think about it more? So, Bryce, you ready for this live demo?
I am, yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to explain how you can check if you've got multiple super accounts. And while I explain it, Bryce is actually going to do it to show just how quick it is.
Yeah.
So you can do it easily through the tax office. Go to MyGov or the tax office website, log in. Hopefully you've already got an account or create an account. If you don't, once you're in the ATO portal, at the menu at the top, select Super, select Manage. And then if you have multiple super accounts, you will see an option that says Transfer Super.
Good. That's the kicker because I don't have that.
Nice. There you go. That's done.
Perfect.
So Bryce is not...
Damn, I was kind of hoping for a little
I know, it would have been much better for this
bonus.
segment. When I was putting these steps together, I was actually thinking, should I create a second super account to demonstrate it? But I was like, no. I can't. So that is
good news. I only have one super account.
That is literally all you have to do to ensure you're not paying multiple fees.
Well, there you go.
When you think of it like that, why wouldn't you do it?
Why wouldn't you? So don't be like the 1 in 5 Australians who have more than 2 super accounts. Consolidate your super, log in and consolidate your super account. You will not regret it. And a big thank you goes to our partner for Super September, Vanguard Super.
Now, stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed wherever you're watching or listening throughout the month of September, because each episode we're going to be doing a super simple, actionable tip for you to make the most of your super. As Bryce said, we started with just log in. That was pretty simple.
Yes.
This one, also pretty simple, but I hope you're getting the theme, because these steps are simple, but they are so powerful when they compound over 30, 40, 50 years. So let's get it right now. Let's optimize it and let's maximize our superannuation.
I will say this about investing. Everything you do learn is cumulative. What I learned at 20 is useful.